What's up, everyone? I'm Aaron, and this is Talking Points. So what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of our weekly, Triforce of Chaos's weekly web show. Couldn't think of how I wanted to phrase that. Now I've got it. Talking Points. As you saw last week, we had a couple of videos come out. We're getting close to getting into we're getting close to getting into the end. If we haven't gotten there already, I can't remember too well. I brain fart a lot. But anyway, we're working hard at that. We've also been working on some other games in the background. You'll get to see those in the coming weeks. I think you'll enjoy those. We'll go ahead and move on to the news section of Talking Points, and we'll start off with the sad news that Will is resigning from the channel. I asked him yesterday about if he wanted to come on to the show, and he really sat down and had a heart-to-heart with me. He's got a lot going on in his life. He's got a lot of things that are bothering him. I'm not going to go into details, but it's nothing that the channel has done. So we're all on good terms. He's wanting to call it quits right now. He said he may get back into it eventually, or he may come on as a guest host of Talking Points. May even join me in some of my Let's Plays. But it's sad. It is bittersweet that he's decided now that he's got a lot going on. So hats off to you, buddy. Thank you for everything you've done for the show, or done for the channel. And for Talking Points. I mean, I've enjoyed having you on the set. Maybe I can get you on the set again. I'm gonna miss having you here, on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you back on the set here for maybe a guest spot. Will wanted to thank all of you out there who watched, commented, and subscribed on our videos. He also wanted to thank our good buddy Steven, who named Whip It Out Wednesdays in our first official contest. He wanted to thank the fans for really pushing him to go forward with his chance to be on the channel, and he wanted to thank me and Josh for giving him the opportunity. Will, like I said, no hard feelings, bro. Hopefully we can get you on here as a guest from now on. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss having you on the set. I'm not getting emotional. I just, it's kind of hard when we lose a teammate like that, who's been part of the founding. So, Will, good luck in your endeavors, bro. We'll see you in one video soon, hopefully. So now we'll move on to our other big news for Triforce of Chaos, which is we've officially started our Twitch streaming of Final Fantasy VII. We started that last Monday, which was last week, and we had a good time. Got to talk with one user, Orange Bear 25. Shout out to you. I figured I'd give you a shout out since we had a great conversation. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for giving us some pointers while we played. Of course, we're not good with pointers. We tend to want to speed through and do it our way, but make sure everybody's tuning in today around 2 p.m. and all Mondays at 2 p.m. for our live streaming of Final Fantasy VII. Unless otherwise noted, that's how it's going to run. There may be some time that one of us can't make it to the set to do it. We'll keep you posted beforehand. It went pretty good. We had a great time doing that. It was really fun getting to moderate a chat group and watching Josh, slap some things, making some good jokes about the Final Fantasy series altogether. I mean, I believe we made more Final Fantasy X jokes than we did 7. You know, so it's going to be fun. I'm enjoying the Twitch aspect now. Again, if you're a fan out there and you want to follow us, every Monday at 2 p.m. we'll be streaming live. Josh said he's also going to be doing some live streams here and there. So tune in, make sure you watch. Give him a shout out while he's on there. So now we'll move on to the Mobile Game Madness section. I don't know why I said final. We're not done yet. Still got a little ways to go. For this week's Mobile Game Madness game, we have Infectinator. Infectinator is a game created by, it's either ToC or ToC Productions and Armored Games. It's an interesting game. It's a fun game. Basically, you play as this mad scientist who's gone out and created this pathogen or mutagen or some sort of little virus that transforms that kills humans and then transforms them into zombies. And then your zombies go and bite other humans and spread the virus, and it continues the infection. It's a fun game, I'll admit. And I've had a lot of fun playing it, but there really isn't that much of a replay value to it for me to stay hooked onto it long. Another thing that frustrates me is how slow it takes to gather money on that game. A lot of stuff is pricey on there, and it takes a while to farm the money. So once you beat the story and you want to go back and maybe say unlock this special character, you're going to be there for a while. To me, that takes a lot of the fun out of it. I mean, some people may enjoy that. I don't. In the long run, I've had fun playing it. I know it's available for Android and iOS. So if you want to grab it, go out and grab it. Try it out, see what you think of it. But in my opinion, the game's only worthy of about a 3 out of 5. It's fun, entertaining, and, funny. But at the same time, it just doesn't give me a lot of replay value. And the farming for coins thing, if I wanted to farm for coins, I'd just go play a dozer game. A coin dozer game. So, 3 out of 5 is not a bad score. I'm not discouraging people from playing it, but you will find out that it's an easy game to beat. And it kind of doesn't hold my interest long after that. I may play it for a day and then all of a sudden beat it and be like, wow, that was really short. So now we'll move on to last week's talking point, which was who would win in a battle between Fox McCloud of Star Fox and Jack from Jak and Daxter. No answers from the fans this week. Y'all seem to really either didn't like this question or it didn't really appeal to everyone out there, but I'll answer first with my answer, which was Jack. Jack is, he's kind of that quiet antagonist. I introduced my wife to Jack the Saturday through some videos. She seems to think he was pretty cool. I introduced her to Fox McCloud. Again, she couldn't make an answer based on watching videos. She would rather see the fight. So, she said that she thought both of them would end up being in a tie. So that doesn't answer the question. Josh said his answer was Fox McCloud. I think I said my answer was Jack. So, yeah. So, 1 point for Jack, 1 point for Fox. Drum roll, please, for the final answer from Will. Will finally said his answer was Jack. So 2 for Jack, 1 for Fox. Jack wins the battle. So, I know Josh is over there. I don't see how Jack could win the battle when he doesn't go into space. Jack has lots of energy that he uses to fight with. So, anyway, now let's move on to the final talking point, or today's talking point. Why do I keep wanting to say final? We're not canceling this. Anyway. So this week's talking point was, which PC game would you like to, which PC only video game would you like to see ported back or ported over to a console system? My answer for that was MechWarrior Online. You know, it's not out for consoles yet. I would love to see it out for consoles. It's an MMO based on the MechWarrior series of games. I think everybody would have fun playing that. Kind of plays about like the MechWarrior games of old, which were, you pretty much drove this moderately speedy robot around, or mech suit around, that would fire cannons, attack another mech. You know, it's a fun game. I enjoy it. Let us know in the comments below which game you would like to see on ported from the PC to a console. We'll read those out next week in next week's Talking Points. So anyway, that concludes this episode of Talking Points. I'm Aaron. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Check out the merch shop. We have awesome items out there. Summer's still going on, so why don't you go out and buy your lady a thong? And ladies, you can buy your dudes a thong. We don't judge here. Just don't send us pictures. We don't want to see that. Misty might want to see that, but we don't want to see that. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.